and it's windy. I've smoked this mustache 3 times.
Drop a like to this video if you love watching Forged in Fire. Hey there everyone, what's up? And welcome back to another video on Film Vert. Forged in Fire is a really unique television series that airs on the History Channel. Each episode of the series features 4 blacksmiths competing against each other to forge bladed weapons, with the winner receiving $10,000 along with the title of Forged in Fire Champion. While this show is a lot of fun for the viewers, it's actually really hard and dangerous for the participants. The blacksmiths have to go through a lot to forge all the sharp and powerful weapons that we see on the show. As one would expect, Forged in Fire has had its fair share of accidents on the show, and many blacksmiths who have participated in the show have told about their dangerous experiences as well. In this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the most catastrophic weapon failures and dangerous experiences on Forged in Fire. Number 1. Matt's forehead. Matt is a very tough looking blacksmith. He has more than 20 years of experience in cutting and carving blades professionally, so one would expect him to have endured a lot after being in such a tough profession for 2 decades. Matt has had his fair share of injuries, and in one of the episodes, he talked about an injury and told that it was an injury that every blacksmith has had at one point in their career. Matt had cut his forehead when he was working on a hammer. He had mistakenly clocked himself in the forehead. We don't exactly know what the hammer was doing so close to his forehead, but another blacksmith endorsed Matt's opinion and said that he had also endured a similar injury. So this is definitely something that one should be prepared for when going into this tough profession. Number 2. Ben's injury. Although the blacksmiths that are a part of Forged in Fire have years of professional experience behind them, it is not surprising for them to get injured while working on the show. Ben's injury is an example of a really painful injury. Ben has been a part-time blacksmith since more than 30 years. He suffered a very deep injury while trying to carve a knife using a smaller blade. He ended up cutting 3 of his fingers, and it required 15 stitches to sew the deep cut. Such a deep cut not only causes a lot of pain, but also takes a lot of time to heal. It's truly amazing that despite of such terrible experiences, these blacksmiths continue to forge weapons and other items just out of their passion. Number 3. Kelly's finger. Although being a blacksmith is super hard and requires a lot of physical hard work, it has not stopped passionate women like Kelly to join the profession. Kelly has been working as a blacksmith since more than 5 years, and at the same time, she's going to college as well. This shows how hardworking and brave she is. Kelly has also suffered quite a few injuries in this profession. She survived a swear injury when she skinned her finger off on a bartender. Just thinking about this is painful. Imagine the pain she would have gone through. She also suffered some burns on her body. She ended up covering a major burn on her arm by getting tattooed. Number 4. Frank's beard. These forgers not only work really hard and get all sorts of injuries, they also have to sacrifice a lot in terms of the way they want to dress and look. Frank is a fine example of this. He has a beautiful long white beard which he absolutely loves. It's so soft and iconic that it's easy to fall in love with, even for the viewers. The beard is all pure white in color. Now, when Frank is forging, he has to stand close to the fire, and when he does, he not only loses some of the amazing beard, but the rest of it tends to get darker as well. When the wind is too much and Frank is working, he knows that he has to say goodbye to some of his legacy. Some of the blacksmiths cannot live the lifestyle they want simply because of their tough profession. Number 5. Mike's eye. Last but not the least, we have the incident where Mike nearly lost his eye. Mike is another part-time blacksmith with 7 years of experience. In one of the episodes, he told how he was grinding a blade very diligently when a piece of hot orange burnt him under one of his eyes. It burned him so badly that it left an obvious scar right under his eye. The experience would have left him blind, but he was lucky that it had hit under his eye. Blacksmiths should ensure that they wear protective gear at all times while they are working. But still, there are many parts of the body that are left exposed, and it seems that some injuries are just unavoidable in this profession. And this brings us to the end of our video, and we really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we'll be seeing you soon.